Hello and welcome to another episode of Kwesi's Corner with me, Kwesi, in association with Drumshack. Today we're going to be talking yet again about the mighty Pearl Compact Kit from Pearl. Up next. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the Pearl Compact Kit with a bit of a difference. As you guys may remember, we did this video a few months back with just the original heads on this kit and very little, in the way of cymbals. So what I've done today is I've got some Bosphorus cymbals, surprise, surprise. Got this like 21-inch traditional ride. We've got this 16-inch effects crash, and we've got these little 12-inch traditional hi-hats. And I got in touch with my guys at Diodario, so shout out to Pete from Diodario and Ben Diodario, so that's Pete Moffat and Ben Aldred. So shout out Diodario for hooking us up here at Drumshack with a set of UV1 heads. Now the UV1 heads are a new head that have come out. They are basically a next level. I tell you. So what we've done is we've procured a 10-inch one for the snare / tom, as you'll see in this latest video. Why is man saying tom? But snare / tom, and then an 18-inch EMAD UV1 for the bass drum. So the UV1s, in case some of you weren't aware, are a new skin that have been released by Evans, and basically they feature, they're one ply, and they feature like a silk screening process that is cured by UV light, hence the reason why it's called UV, standing for ultraviolet. This is the briefing that Ben Aldred gave me. He's the best techie guy. Like, I love listening to him talk about sticks and drum heads. It's crazy. So he gave me the inside skinny on this, and the long and short of it is they're UV cured heads. They've got this special coating on it that basically rivals or surpasses, depending on how you look at it, other brands whose heads come off. You know, the coating comes off after time. These are mega durable, yet retain an amazing amount of tone. I know this because when before these came out, I think about a year and a half ago, a lot of these were sent to the artists, a lot of Diodario artists, Evans artists, whatever, and affiliates. And I was one of them as a Diodario artist, and basically we were supposed to try them out and give some feedback. So I had one on a snare, and it really changed the game, like, because I used that thing for a year on one snare for the whole year. And at the end of that year, I went to the drum show and I said, look, Ben, look, thanks, look, there's a little patch of where it's beginning to come off, because I used it for all sorts of sessions, funk, Latin sessions. I used it for live gigs. I mean, I used it for a heck of a lot of stuff, and I came to him and I said, look, thanks a lot. It's still on there, little bit, starting to wear a tiny bit, but it still sounds amazing. He was like, here, have another skin. And I was like, oh crap, what am I gonna do with another skin? But yeah, no, really happy with the the kind of resilience that this presents. And as it gets more played in, it sounds better. And these things last for ages. So imagine when these, when we put this on here, and then we put this on the bass drum of this Compact Traveler, we were interested to see what the difference would be between the one that they originally pack with this, it's like a gasket stock head, and the EMAD the new EMAD UV head that they have here, and I can safely say that it's an absolute beast. It's a beast. Ridiculous. It made a huge difference straight away. There's that low end, there's that boom. You know, you want that impact as a kick drum. You know, a lot of people are looking out for that in small venues, to have that mix of punch, low end, but, you know, very little, how do I say, in the way of floor space taken up. It's very hard to get a mix of that. So what we've done is, in a nutshell, is we've done this video as like a remix video. Yeah, we added a few more bits and pieces, another ride, you know, some hats, and, you know, made it look a bit more, you know, like you would play this in a gigging environment. What I've also done is done a demo where you can hear this as a snare with the UV1 head on it. And I've also got you know, obviously this being a Pearl demo, I've got a Pearl utility snare, and this is like a 13x5 utility snare that's also available from Drumshack, and it's a maple 6-ply Pearl utility snare, and I've used that also for the demo just to show you guys an example of what this can do, and this being used in the context of a tom. So I've turned it down as well, tuned it down significantly to be used as a tom, taking the snare off at the bottom. I know you know, from the demo you're going to think, it sounds a bit playful and that, but, you know, it's a serving suggestion. Look at it like this. Also, what we've done here is we've added the Redline hardware. So we've got a couple of Redline stands here, the Redline flat stand from Pearl, flat hi-hat stand that is, and we've got the Redline single pedal also from Pearl, and then we've got a couple of Pearl 830 stands. So we're really pearled out here, you know, and we've really got a good sound from this. I mean, there's a lot of accessories you can add to this. You know, I forgot to get the cowbell, my bad, but I would have put the cowbell right here, but it's not here because I forgot, my bad. This UV EMAD has changed the game. I don't know if you've seen a couple videos back, we did a review on basically changing around the whole stage custom kit with UV heads and on the bass drum as well, and I was raving about them then. On this, it's no different. I mean, this is actually amazing. It booms like anything. I mean, it belies its size, really. Like, when you look at this, you think this is not supposed to produce sound or any kind of boomy, significant sound, but this actually does, which makes it absolutely ridiculous. So imagine, like, you know, you rock up to a gig, there's very little space, even an acoustic gig, and you just need kick, snare, hats or whatever. Not only can you do that, but you can add this and make this sound a little tasty, you know what I mean? So yeah, you got a few options here to make it kind of interesting, and and fun to play. Like I said, this kit really does belie its size in terms of the sound it creates, and the head really does create a punch that, you know, is very satisfying. You suddenly feel that you're playing a drum of significance rather than, you know, just anything that just you can get away with, that just passes the time as a kick in its spare time, you know, it's madness. But yeah, very satisfying, very fun to play. I am sorry guys, I'm a bit ill, hence the neck scarf, so I'm not on top of things groove. So if you see me dropping off and you think, you know, this guy can't even hold the groove, it's because I'm not 100%. I'm really sorry, but you can get an idea at least of what this is saying. I can't talk enough about this. I'm not going to talk anymore because some of you trolls are going to say, listen, I don't want to hear all this chatting. What are you talking? What are you talking? Just play the stuff and hear the demo. So without further ado, you're going to hear the demo and get an idea of what this does. Thanks for watching. We hope you like what you've seen. We hope this has been helpful to you. Maybe this would answer some questions regarding just playing some beats in a small space. I don't know. But hopefully this has served as a sort of solution. One of many solutions that are available from Drumshack for you. So without further ado, I'm out. Like, subscribe, take care. Nice one.